Material Girl Laura, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd talk to you about some new fabrics that we've had in stock and my new pattern weights that I've brought out as well. I'll start off though with what I'm wearing. So I'm wearing my Tilly and the Button Stevie that you saw in my last video, and here it is. There's the back of it. Absolutely love this. It's really comfy, perfect for when the temperature drops a bit. You can wear it with leggings, you can wear it with tights. It's lovely. I really love wearing this, and I've wore it quite a few times already since I've made it. So my pattern weights. I wanted to design some pattern weights for quite a long time now, but I was too indecisive, didn't know whether, you know, it was the right thing to do really, but I'm so pleased that I have designed them. Now they're made in the UK, which is absolutely wonderful, and it's nice to be supporting some other producers in the UK, and I think they've made a lovely job of them interpreting the designs I wanted onto the pattern weights. So I've got two different colour ways, if you would, well sorry, designs really. So this is the dark design, and they're called one's called light and one's called dark, and this is the dark one. So you get 6 40mm pattern weights, and it comes in this metal box, and if I open up the box and show you the weights inside. So yeah, we've got the purple, the pink, the white, the turquoise, the red, and had to have some mustard there. So yeah, so I will just try and get one out. You know what it's like, you can never do stuff like this on camera, can you? So this is one of the pattern weights, as you can see, and on the back of the pattern weight it's got Material Girl Laura written on the back. So I'm really pleased with them. When they came I was so excited when I saw them. I'd looked at pattern weights and I just thought it would be really fun, as I've sort of gotten known to like prints in the sewing world, if you would. I thought it'd be lovely to put one of my absolute all-time favourite prints onto a pattern weight. So this is the light one, and it comes in the black box. And again, they're basically a reverse of the other colours. So that's better if I just flip that lid off, and then it's less cumbersome to show you. And they're the weights in there. So I'm really pleased with them, and I hope you guys like them too. But yeah, I was just so excited. So we'll move on from the pattern weights onto the fabric. So I've had quite a few different fabrics in, but I wanted to show you some other fabrics which aren't relatively new, but I thought with the time of the year it would be lovely to explore some of those other fabrics. So as you can tell, I do love viscoses, so I'll always add a few more viscoses to the collection all the time. So this one here, I really love this one. It's got a really good weight to it, this one. This one is called Bijou Flowers, and if I just get close for you there, you can just see there is cream and like a rust coloured flower on a black background, and you could make so many beautiful look how the drape on it, but it has got a really good weight to it. you could make so many lovely things with that. But when it came in, and I felt the weight of it as well, I thought about maybe a Tilly and the Buttons Doninique, the flared version, because I just thought that skirt would be absolutely beautiful with that sash, worn with some lovely boots, maybe, you know, teaming it with like a rust coloured top maybe, to pick out the flower, or, you know, a cream coloured top to pick out the cream coloured flower. Yeah, I think it would really make a beautiful Tilly and the Buttons Doninique. So, but yeah, this is actually one of my favourites that's come in. I think it's really lovely, and the pattern of the moment, the Tilly and the Buttons Indigo, it would make a beautiful one of those. So yeah, that was my first one. So the next one I want to show you, another viscose, but this one is a viscose crepe. Now, I thought this was absolutely beautiful when I first saw it. And now it is called Floral Daydream. And look at the colours in that. It's got that beautiful coralline, and it's even got like almost like a lilac-y colour in it. And it's got the black and the cream and that peach, and like a beigey colour as well. And I just think it's so beautiful. I mean, it definitely make like another very now pattern. Maybe like somebody said to me today earlier, I never know how to say this one, wilder blouse. That would be absolute super. I mean, look how lovely and drapey that is. And if I just put it up to the light as well, it's not actually too sheer, even though it is on quite a light base. It's quite a thick, not overly thick, but it feels a thicker viscose crepe, not too sheer. So yeah, I think that is absolutely beautiful. But also what I did think as well was it would make a really lovely blouse, and I think it would make one of these. And let me just start off with these pictures. So it's the Mimi blouse out of the Tilly and the Buttons Love at First Stitch book. So there we go. I thought it'd make a beautiful one of those, because I mean, I love the colour on this, and I think that would be really, really pretty. So that was one of my pattern selections for that one. So I'll put this one back. It's so lovely. It's a viscose crepe that has got sort of like I always describe it as almost like a crackly vein texture to it, this viscose crepe has. I mean, I've had viscose crepes before, and they've not had this kind of texture to them. I mean, with fabrics, they are all so different, aren't they? You know, you can have one fabric which, you know, is again 100% viscose, but it'll have a totally different finish to it, a totally different weight, and yeah, so that one is absolutely beautiful. So we'll put that one to one side. Now then, going on to some jersey. Now, this one here comes in a black colour as well, and here it is. This is our Glitz Floral Jersey. It's a cotton elastane jersey, and I'll just get it to, it's got some little bit of drape to it, so it'd be great for making like a dress with a gathered skirt. Look at that, it's absolutely beautiful. It's this beautiful sort of kind of like a winey sort of reddy pinky colour. It's beautiful, and the glitz part of it is the lovely glitter on those flowers, if you can just see it sparkle there. It is lovely, and as I said, we do this one in a black as well, and I just thought that just screamed autumn at me when I first saw it, and the black as well. I thought, yes, yeah, definitely autumn vibes coming from those, but it's lovely, and it's got a lovely lovely weight to it. It's 200, this one, let me double, yeah, 200 GSM one, that one, so it's beautiful. Yeah, I really like that one, so I'll put that to one side. So for that one then, I've been looking through my pattern stash, and I pulled out this, and I thought that would be lovely to make Eva. Now this is the Lauren set, so it's got this beautiful long dress. It's a simple sewing pattern that was, I can't remember when it was in there originally, but it's also got this beautiful top as well. It's got quite a long length to it, the top, but it's got that beautiful neck to it, and I thought that would make a beautiful one in the dress. So yeah, I really like that. So when I pulled that one out, I was like, wow, I really like that. So yeah, so the next one, we've had this in the black colour, and in fact we've just restocked the black colour. Fragments jersey. It's lovely, it's the white one this time. And just do close up to the camera for you there. And it's just that, it's got that really sort of funky, trendy modern look to it. And it's really soft as well, it's beautiful. Now again, I was looking through my pattern stash and thought, what else could we make with this other than the usual suspects? And then I come across the Simple Sew Miranda t-shirt. So it is very much a staple t-shirt pattern, and it comes in the long sleeve and a short sleeve. You can do a V-neck, or you can do a round neck as well. So there's some neckline options with that. I'll show you the line drawings at the back as well. And yeah, I thought that was a really good idea for that jersey. So yeah, and as I said, they're soft, and these jerseys, they wash really lovely, and I can't recommend them enough, really. So they are really lovely. So put that to one side. Okay, stay. So Scuba, which is what I'm wearing now, a great fabric for this time of the year if you want to make something with a bit of glamour for the season where it's a bit colder. I think Scuba can make a really beautiful statement outfit. So this next one, you might have remembered from one of my other vlogs before. I've actually made the Vogue 9197 with this fabric, but I don't think I've ever shown you a close-up of the fabric. So I thought I'll pull this one out I've got a few Scubas on at the moment, and I think they would all make a beautiful one of these, because this is a dress that the fabric suggestions are crepe, Ponte knit, stretch rovens, and crosswise stripes, and yeah, the skirt is actually cut on the bias. It's a really lovely pattern, and when I made the dress and wore the dress, it just felt amazing. I just felt like $1 million in it. I'll put a picture in of me wearing it. But this is the fabric that I actually made it with, which is this John Kaldor Scuba, and it's just absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at those beautiful flowers. It's quite a large scale print, so for a dress it's absolutely super. I mean, look at that, it's beautiful, really lovely. And I really thought about the pattern placement when I made the dress as well, which I wouldn't normally think about, to be honest, but I did think when I was cutting it out, I did actually all of a sudden start to sort of naturally sort of think, well, you know, if I put it over that way, you know, sort of that side instead, and you know, that part, you know, move it down a bit and it will get the roses over that part, and trying to get the roses into different positions. It was quite fun, really. But yeah, it's such a beautiful fabric, that really soft. Just a really lovely scuba, that a lovely quality, washes amazing. So yeah, for this time of the year, scuba it's a super fabric. So the next one I wanted to show you was one of our Pontes. So this one is a Lady McElroy one, and it's this beautiful monochrome striped one. Now it's got a really beautiful texture to it, this, if you can just see that texture. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's lovely. It's really soft on the back, which is lovely. It's, you know, it's got drape to it, but yeah, it's really lovely, that. I really love that, and you could make so many different things with it. I mean, Ponte is, you know, a really versatile fabric. So many different things that you could make with it. And sometimes I notice there's lots of different dresses in the Bowden book, which have which tend to, some of them use a lot of Pontes. It is a really lovely fabric, and can make so many different things. But one of the patterns I rummaged out my stash for this was the Simplicity K8529, which is also known as the Sew House 7 toaster sweater. And as you can see, you've got all these different versions. I mean, that one there, I think it would make a beautiful one of that one. So yeah, there's the line drawings on the back of it. But yeah, that would be super for that. And another suggestion is the Tilly and the Buttons Nora. That could also make another beautiful one, that. So yeah, I think that would be a really nice suggestion as well for that. And again, with the Nora, it's got the different necklines. You can make obviously the neck that's there, or you can just go for a round neck as well. So yeah, they would be really lovely as well. So we'll pop this one over here. Okay, so the next one I want to show you, we actually also have it in a rose colour, like a dusky pink, and it's this sparkle, beautiful sort of fleecy back, fabric. So there is the lovely, beautiful, soft, I mean it's so soft, fleecy back, and here we go, and that's a close-up. Look at it, it's just so beautifully sparkly, and yeah, it's that beautiful ochre colour, which I really, really love. And the dusky pink colour is, oh, that is so pretty. If you're into your pinks, then that one is lovely. And yeah, for this one, it would make a really beautiful Nina Lee South Bank sweater. Now, last year, I saw so many beautiful South Banks, and yeah, in fact, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure one of the lovely ladies who buys fabric from me sometimes, I'm pretty sure she made a South Bank in it. Yeah, she did. She made a beautiful South Bank in it. And if I can track down the photo, I will pop one in of her wearing it. So yeah, Notions of a Dressmaker made a lovely South Bank in this. So yeah, that's a really good suggestion for that fabric. So, oh yeah, so lovely and soft. Now, the next one I want to show you is one of our denims. Now, we've got a couple of denims. This one is one of my favourites. I just love the colour of it. Now, it's a stretch denim, this one. And it's so lovely. It's this really beautiful grey colour. So there we go, let's just try and do a close-up as well of that for you. And it's really beautiful. That is quite a good shot of that there. Yeah, it's really lovely, this denim. A lovely quality. I think this is probably one of my favourite denims that we've actually ever had in. It's lovely. Now, it could make so many lovely things, but a couple of patterns that I've picked out for it are the Tilly and the Buttons Mila dungarees. I think they would make super dungarees, because for the Mila you do need to have at least 2% lycra or spandex or elastane in there. So yeah, it needs at least 2% stretch for the Milas. So yeah, I thought that that would be a good pattern that you could possibly make with that. Or this one here. So it is the Ginger Jeans pattern. Now, I've just not recently got this. Well, sorry, not recently. I've recently got this, and it was in Sewing Beautifully from Instagram. It was in her D-stash, and I was lucky to snap this up. So yeah, I think you could make a lovely pair of gingers out of this as well. So I do really hope to make some gingers one day. I just need to get myself into the frame of mind really for doing a make where it's going to take me some time revisiting, and one that's not going to give me quick gratification really. So yeah, but I will eventually go on to make some gingers, I'm pretty sure. there's so much support you can get out there as well, on the internet, and in the sewing community, for making your own jeans. And yeah, I will eventually make some for myself. So that's about it for today. If you like what you have seen today, please like the video, and if you'd like to subscribe, please click on the subscribe as well. And thank you to all the people who have subscribed to my channel so far. I think it's absolutely amazing that you've all subscribed, and I really, really appreciate it. And please comment as well. I love the comments. I love getting back to everybody. It's lovely. So yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I hope you all enjoy your sewing time and time with your family. And yeah, hope to see you again soon. Take care. Bye.